Hello everybody, I'm Terrence Popp for a short surprise video on the difference between a F.U.P.A, F.U.B.A, and a second scrotum. And here we are. Now ladies, this is going to be unflattering to you and I'm sorry. I know some of you can't help it, but it is what it is, and I just gotta say it. Hold on a minute. Let me put my care face on. Alright, I'm done. I don't care. So let us begin. I suffer from dyslexia and not really such a good speller. I even wrote it on the board. If it's not spelled correctly, f*** off. I don't care. Now if you see here, F.U.P.A. I first heard this term in the 80s when I was in high school and I didn't know what it was and somebody explained it to me. So it stands for fat upper slot C area. I don't want to say that word on the air. Pussy. 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 Again, this is dated. It only applies to, half the sexes. But this one is more modern, updated. It's the fat upper belly area, and it applies to all the males, females, and XY cross wires. If the belly area is so big that it has to be hoisted up to get access to the slot C or peg D, then you're suffering from F.U.B.A. And just remember, when lifting the F.U.B.A, that it is heavy. And if you drop it, you could get a spinal injury. I want you to drink some water, run a few, cut back on your calories, and it will probably go away. Unless you've moved on to Tyrannosaurus rexitis. There's no cure for that, I'm sorry. I've been all over the world, okay? The only place I haven't been is like China and Australia. And only here in America do the women suffer from being gravitationally challenged. Sometimes they might pick up a small moon when walking through the door. I don't know, it's crazy. That's no moon. It's a space station. I just want you to imagine being smothered by huge, jiggling F.U.B.A. This is so bad. Now over here, I have my explanation of the second scrotum. Now please forgive the diagrams. It is what it is. And a couple of the soldiers that I serve with actually are divorced because I brought this up in conversation and grossed them out. The guy I work across from, I was talking about it, he was just like, divorced like 3 months later. I felt so bad. Now this is the side view of a woman and she's pregnant with a child. And you can see here the red rings, which are referred to as tree rings, tiger stripes, or stretch marks, cause a little bit of mayhem here. All right, now, when they shrink down, they form like a little pocket up here. They get like a little pooch, and the tree rings kind of bunch up, and then a couple of dark hairs come out. Guess what? You're in second scrotum territory. Which, by the way, is one scrotum too many in a relationship. If you find yourself with the second scrotum issue, use it constructively. You can use it to hold your keys. Maybe every once in a while you'll find an old recycled M&M. Who's going to turn down candy? I'd pick it up and eat it, because that's the kind of guy I am. And I also want to put out here that this figure, see, this is actually a pretty good figure. You're probably not going to get this back. I'm sorry. In the future, when I refer to the second scrotum or F.U.B.A, F.U.P.A, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, everybody, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because if you do, I just might hold the F.U.B.A for you. If you're going to meet a woman and you meet yourself walking out through the door, you just hit a time loop because she's so heavy, she's dilating time.